Y'all, what's up? We're going to take a look at another Pop of the Balloon or Find Love episode. I remember this guy from a prior episode where he was on the panel of men. Now it's his turn to go select the women. Let's find out how this goes.
My name is Brian.
Brian, how old are you?
I'm 40.
40
I'll be 41 in September.
Okay, it's coming up. Yeah. And Brian, what do you do?
I'm an aircraft mechanic for a major airline.
All right.
So now, I fix planes. I want you to get home safe.
We appreciate you. And now, what are some things that you like to do for fun?
Things I like to do for
Zodiac,
fun?
What's up?
I like trail riding. I live in Houston.
Okay.
I'm from New Orleans.
Use it, thank you.
But I like to ride horses. I'm a country guy, okay? I'm still city, but, you know, I like to do country things. I like to read. I'm from the ghetto, but I am a nerd. Okay, I like to read.
I'm a ghetto nerd. I like that.
know about things that I don't know.
I respect that, brother.
I like to go lounges, right? I like to go to museums. You know, I just like to really have a good time.
Okay, nice. Now, what are some things that you're looking for in a woman?
Transparency, for sure. Transparency.
Bro knows what he wants.
If I can't see who you are when I meet you, then I would never know, right? Loyalty, that really
Hold up, I'm just gonna realize, wait, I gotta take a second here to stop Brian from talking. I just realized the panel of women all look like they like in their 40s, right? Like late 30s, early 40s. They look much older women this time around, much older.
For men, that's a big thing, loyalty. I need to know when you out partying, having a good time, that you loyalty and you faithful to a man like me.
Okay, now what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers? I really don't have deal breakers, right? Because I'm from the ghetto, so I understand that, you know, we do a lot of things in our past and in our youth that is really a problem.
What?
So I don't really have any deal breakers, but as far as deal breakers...
Wait, why did they... Wait, I want to know why they all popped the balloon when he said there's no deal breakers.
I don't really have any.
Okay, all right. So we did get a few pop balloons.
Okay.
Let's go on over to those ladies, see why they ended up popping.
No problem.
All right, let's start right on over here. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Parker, but I go by Mrs.
Okay.
I'm 39. And
You said you're 39?
39.
All right.
And Mrs. Parker, what do you do?
I'm a professional makeup artist.
You're a makeup artist?
Yeah, shout out to Makeup by Mrs. Parker.
All right, and Mrs., why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped your balloon because you said you don't have any deal breakers, and everybody has to have some type of deal breaker, so you have to have something that you don't like. But you look really nice. You look dapper. Nice to meet you.
It's definitely nice to meet you. When it comes to deal breakers, I'm not a surface level dating type of guy, right?
Okay.
I don't really care about your past. I'm from the ghetto. I'm from New Orleans, right? So nothing that you've done in your past doesn't matter to me because that was before me. After me, that's when you upgrade yourself. So that's why I said I don't have any deal breakers, because I don't want to say that, hey, you know,
Damn,
you're not my type because of what you've done in your past, not knowing that that wasn't right or wrong. Okay, so.
Like, listen, I don't think there's anything necessarily wrong with what he's saying here. If anything, like these women, he's kind of giving them a free pass because they was on, like, imagine if one of them did OF before they met him. He basically saying, like, I'm not really going to worry about if you did that. A lot of other guys ain't going to deal with that. They going to be like, you did what? You just for recreational use. We ain't doing nothing else, right? He basically like giving them an amnesty, bro. He giving them amnesty for real. And they all was like, nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm kind of shocked.
That's why.
Respect.
And now, is Mrs. someone that is your type?
She definitely. She got this cowgirl going on. I'm from the South, right? You know, so I like your outfit. I like what you got going on, definitely.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to our next lady over here. If we can have your name and age.
AJ,
Hi, I'm Tracy.
thank you for the hearts,
I'm from New
y'all. Thank you for the
Orleans
gifts.
as well, and I live in the DMV. And the reason why I popped my balloon is because I am from New Orleans, and just the energy just wasn't vibing with. Like, I think you're super cool. I love the way that you look. But as far as like energy, I feel like I've dated guys from New Orleans before, and it just did not work out for me. So I think because we come from the same place, it just clashes.
Okay. So since we come from the same place, it clashes.
Yeah.
You know.
I just haven't had really good relationship experiences dating people from my hometown.
You never met Brian. You never met Brian, but today that you did. You know what I mean? And today definitely you was a winner. But You know, the fact that you're from New Orleans, I respect that because I respect my home, and I'm prideful on being a Louisianimal, right? And I definitely was feeling you, but
Thank you.
you know,
Like I
since you
said, you're
popped
very
on me,
handsome.
we don't really deal with rejection too well. We respect that, you know, but we move on.
And then
Nice to
Tracy,
meet you.
Tracy, we actually didn't get, what do you do?
So I work in management. So the person that I kind of link with, we can kind of go into further of my career. Yeah.
What industry? What management? What industry?
Government.
I wouldn't like to say. Yeah, I would like to discuss that with the person that I match with.
She says she in DC. She worked for the government, bro. You in DC 90% of the time, or I think she's DC or Baltimore, whatever. Maybe it's government work.
I think that's a little more in depth.
Okay. You're looking good today. I love the orange.
Let's go to our
Definitely.
next lady here.
Don't say it,
We
but
can
she
have
won't be
your
safe
name
for
and
real.
age.
My name is Chanel Kidd, and I am originally from Gary, Indiana. I live here in Phoenix, Arizona.
Gary.
Coco Stiletto on Instagram. I have my own business. I'm a business consultant, and I also create trivia games that I sell on Amazon.
Okay, and I'm sorry, we didn't get your age.
I am 42. And the reason why I popped my balloon is pretty much, and you already answered, you didn't have any deal breakers. I need someone that knows what he wants. I can be a handful sometimes as well. So, and it can be anything. So it's got to be something that makes you tick, that you can be honest about. So that's why I popped my balloon.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of think they really threw this, bro. He doesn't have a deal breaker, so they all popped the balloon because of that. That's a weird one. You know, if it was like he showed or didn't display like what he wants to do in the next 5-10 years, and he lacked ambition, I get that. But like for him to be like, I basically am not judging what you did before me. Again, as I said earlier, it's like a free pass, and they just said nah.
And you kind of remind me of my nephew, just kind of. It's just me.
Kind of remind you of my nephew? Okay. So you said the deal breakers would be because I don't have a deal breaker?
Correct.
Okay, well, I could have a
I
clean...
need a man
Stephen,
to
thank
tell
you.
me something. Tell me what he want and don't want.
And-
If
and
you
that
can't
will-
tell me
and-
that,
and
I
that-
might jump all over you.
And that will come, definitely. I would definitely tell you where you're going wrong at. But as far as a deal breaker, I have a clean slate with everybody. I'm the type to trust you before I not trust you. I'm gonna give you that grace before I don't give you that grace, right? But I respect how you feel.
I like that response. Might circle back, but
You might go get back?
might.
You want your balloon back?
Do you want that balloon back?
Not yet.
Okay.
You got to get the gab I see, so we're just
Why
gonna,
is this?
I got the gift of gab.
Let's go on
It's
to our next
transparency,
ladies.
love.
Okay, if we can start off with your name and age.
Hi, I'm Janae. I'm 34.
Hello, Janae.
And Janae, what do you do?
I'm in school for fashion design. I'm an office assistant, and I'm a new entrepreneur. Just about to launch my fitness clothing line called WeFit.
Okay, and why did you end up popping your balloon for Brian?
Hey, Brian.
This is gonna get
I
interesting.
love the way you speak, but for me, it was the pants. I don't like the pants too tight. I'm kind of ghetto too, so I like them a little loose, and that was just it for me.
How old are you?
34.
34? How many kids you got?
3.
You got 3?
Why?
How many baby daddies?
I have 3.
Yo,
got 3 baby-
what? What? 3 for 3, bro. At 34 is crazy numbers. Crazy numbers. Crazy numbers.
Daddies.
I
Okay.
should have said 0, because it's just me.
You gonna lie to the public?
No, I have 3, but it's just me. I'm a single parent. There's no man in my life.
No man in your life? Why is the
my
reason for
boys.
there no man in your life?
Well, my first child, his father passed away, and the other 2 are nowhere to be found. So, what can you do?
They do you like that? What's wrong with them?
Something. Only God
Or
knows.
is there something wrong with you?
Hey, I was waiting. I knew he was setting that one up. Look at their facial expression, bro. Look at their facial expression. Look at them in the back. They're all like, what? I can't. Yo, man's a savage. What's his name? Brandon? This guy's a savage. Hey, yo, for real, right? Hold on. I got that sound effect. Hold up. Where's it at? Damn, do I still have it? I thought I had it. I thought I had the, oh yeah, I do.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Damn, that's crazy. This guy, he might be too real for his own benefit though. This guy, he's going hard body right now. He is going absolutely hard body right now, chat. Let's see where this goes. It's gonna get spicy.
Possibly, but I think I'm just fine.
I think you're just fine as well.
Thank you.
Right. But to say that a 41-year-old man is disqualified because of his pants,
You're 41?
I'll be 41 in September.
Okay, because I was like, I thought you said 40.
I'll be 41 in September. That's coming up.
I like it. It's okay for you. It's not my style. You know, with everything going on, I like the pants to be a little baggy.
With everything, yo, that was the most coded you know what? That was coded. If y'all feel what I'm saying, because I can't say it. That was mad coded language for, you know, she didn't want her man to look a little sus. That's crazy. Crazy.
That's all.
Where you from, love?
Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Yeah.
Okay. How long you been out here?
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Let's go on over here.
Man, that was awkward.
You can have your name and age.
I am Venusian, 39.
Venusian.
And, you said Venusian? And what do you do?
That's unique.
I'm a TikTok creator manager.
Cool. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm a free-spirited woman, so having to check in with somebody like they are my parent is something that I don't subscribe to, so that's why I popped my balloon.
What do you mean check in like they're your parent?
The way that you were discussing how somebody needs to constantly, when we're out and about, to text or call and check in, that's something that I don't subscribe to, so that's why I popped my balloon.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm a TikTok creator manager.
TikTok creator manager? For what company? Or is it for yourself?
It's for TikTok.
For TikTok?
Social media.
Okay. Social media?
Social media agent, yes.
Okay. How many kids you have?
I have 2.
How many baby daddies?
2.
2? Okay. So you didn't think after the first one that you wanted to marry the next one?
No.
No? Okay. I was just asking because for real men.
The other 3, they must have kids, and they was like, I don't want the smoke. I don't want to get the smoke. Oh, man.
That's what matters. Your first one is given. Your second one, the mistake is on you.
Oh, is it? Well, there's
That's definitely
circumstances
right.
under why I got
That's
pregnant,
definitely
but
right.
that's nor here or there, and that's
Yeah,
not
but
what I'm here for.
Okay, definitely. You're a beautiful woman, though.
Thank you.
But I respect your answer.
Thank you. Let's go back here. Okay, if we can start off with your name and
Wait, real quick. If you're on Instagram watching, you might want to come over to YouTube because Instagram kills streams after 1 hour, okay? If it goes blank, come over to YouTube.
age.
I'm Shay, and I'm 37.
How you doing, Shay?
I'm doing amazing.
Shay, what do you do?
So I work for the county, and I have my own hair business and a few other little small businesses.
All right. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
So originally I was feeling it. I like I don't want to say a bad boy, but I like somebody that's outspoken. But the question of, I feel like you're challenging the women. Oh, how many baby daddies you got? And then, it just, does that matter? You say future, so that's their past. It's not their future. How many kids do you have?
I have one daughter. She's 19.
Do you want more?
I do.
I mean, he kind of shut her down. And he was, and listen, she trying to say, you weren't judging about the past, but you challenged the women. He was trying to make a point though. And I get it. It was kind of a grimy point, but a point nonetheless. You know what I'm saying? High mileage in this group, bro. That's crazy. The knew the flame was coming. Facts.
My balloon still popped because I don't want any more.
Okay.
You don't want any more?
Not at all.
You can't have any more? You
No, I'm
choose
choosing
not to have
any more. I have a
Okay.
almost 14-year-old, and
Okay, yeah. Well, the reason for me asking their past about the baby daddies because it lets me know where they're going in their future. If you didn't want to have a baby daddy for the second time, then that lets me know that you was uncareful of what you're dealing with.
do you necessarily
Okay.
believe that somebody's past is their past that don't determine their future?
Not-
Because
not-
I mean, I can look at you and say like you made people make mistakes.
Yeah, no. But you don't make 3 mistakes, bro. You make 3 mistakes, have 3 different baby daddies. Come on. It 100%. What he's saying here, I actually back him on this. It speaks to your character. It might not define how you end in life, maybe like career, perhaps, but it does speak to your judgment as a person. Are you going to make good decisions? If I get with you and we get married, if you had 3 kids with three baby mamas, or 3 baby daddies rather, can I trust you that you're gonna make good judgment calls in our relationship, with our money, with our finances, with our home? You know, so that's how I see him looking at it, and I would look at it the same way. It says a lot about your judgment calls, bro. Look, can we keep it a buck? Can we keep it a buck? It talks all that speaks volumes about your decision making skills. You know what I'm saying? Your lack of vetting people, or your lack of self-care and protection. I mean, you see what I'm saying here? You feel me? I slipped and fell into baby mama number 1, #mistakes. You know, the first one is the first one, but 2 and 3 and 4 after, bro, like that's crazy work. At that point, you're just reckless. Male or female, you're just reckless. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
And it could happen. I feel like once or twice, okay, some things become a choice, but
No.
doesn't determine
When
it.
it comes to once is a mistake. Twice, that's on you.
Yes.
Okay, so then
And 3 times, it's man, listen.
say like you get into a relationship with somebody, you get married, and things don't work. So then I guess you made a mistake, and then so you once is a mistake, and then twice is I don't believe.
She's moving the goalposts. He's talking about them having baby daddies. It's not the same as if you are married to someone and you have a divorce and you have a child. Bro, that's a totally different situation. She's just trying to meld it together. I've noticed that they try to do this to us, fellas. All right, and I know there's women in the chat too, and this is for some of these other ones. They try to do this, bro. They try and spin it and convolute what we're trying, our point, and mix in something that doesn't really even, it's not even the same thing. It's never apples to apples, bro.
Even that, because I believe things happen.
Sweetheart, twice is on you.
Okay.
You should have learned from that very first mistake. Okay,
Lessons are
and
to be
not
learned.
saying that your child is a mistake, right?
Of course
But the
not.
fact that you chose the wrong man to have kids with,
Right.
and secondly, not to have a marriage after the next one or before
Marriage
the next
doesn't
one.
determine, and I'm a person that wants to be married, but marriage don't determine anything. I done known people to be married for a long time and it don't work out, baby. So yeah, you are no, honey, bun,
Okay.
you're too aggressive now.
No problem. Well, you know, the aggressiveness that comes from a Southern man, right?
Baby, let me explain
And we
something to
stand
you.
on what we
My
talking
roots
about.
come from Texas, so
Okay, I'm from New Orleans.
okay, so
You know what I
the
mean?
South,
So
the
when
battles
you-
of the South.
All right,
like I
Brian,
said again.
Brian, let's move on.
Okay,
Let's move on. Let's
no
move on.
problem. Have a good day, love.
If we can have your name and age.
Hi, my name is Shay.
God damn, bro is like in him, bro. He in the ass. David, thank you for the roses, X as well. Appreciate that. The lights are supposed to go off. Are the lights going off when y'all drop gifts? Because it's supposed to. I thought I set them up.
And I'm 37.
And Shay, what do you
Hello,
do?
Shay.
I am an insurance adjuster, and I'm just waiting to take my real estate license.
Very nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just based off of the energy, I didn't want to pop it too soon. I like to feel you out first, but just based off of the energy and the conversations that were had between the women, and just overall, that's it.
So you a follower?
No, I went out. That's why I said I didn't pop it right away. I wanted to see for myself.
So you didn't like my responses and the women that I responded to? You didn't like the responses?
Just the energy from it. Yeah.
The energy is too strong for you, huh?
Not necessarily too strong. I just didn't too much care for it.
That's understandable. I respect that, though.
Thank you.
Let's go on over here. If we can have your name and age.
Davinia, and I'm 41.
And Davinia, what do you do?
I'm a compliance analyst for a payment processing company.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped my balloon. I was waiting because I was trying to feel the energy, the vibe, the connection, chemistry. And I believe he was speaking very well, very suave, handsome gentleman. So I was trying to give it some time. But then it started to feel like an attack. And I didn't like or agree with the attack. So that was why I popped my balloon.
Okay.
I mean, they said an attack. He's challenging them, bro. It's a little bit of a challenge. You know what I'm saying? They can't handle the smoke.
So you say it felt like an attack. Can you elaborate on that?
You don't judge people from their past, or you like to start off with a clean slate. I don't think that if a relationship works out for a woman and it happens to be her second baby daddy, per se, I don't think that's her fault. So if she decides to stay and marry the man, like Brian says, then that means she's settling. And I don't agree with a woman having to settle just because the opinions of others thinking that, it's going to be her fault. It's her fault because it didn't work out. No. Okay. Because people, they start off with different personas, and then you slowly kind of learn who they really are. So if you decide to walk away because that situation isn't healthy for you, that doesn't mean that it's your fault that it didn't work out.
Okay.
I understand what she's trying to say here, y'all, but it's also trying to absolve the responsibility of the person, right? You should be getting to a point with someone where you believe you vetted them all the way through before you participate in other activities that can lead to having a child. And even if you practice those activities in a way that because you want to indulge yourself, why is there no protectionary steps made throughout that until you know for sure that's your person? Because I get what she's trying to say, that people can change after the fact, right? But come on, man. She's 3 for 3, bro. Keep it a buck.
Okay. So there's 4 billion women on the planet.
What's up, AJ?
I'm a black American from Louisiana. I have the choice to have the pick of the litter. So why would I pick you if you have multiple baby daddies?
Well, don't pick me.
Right.
Yeah.
And
you
I
have
understand
the choice.
that.
You have the choice. We all have a choice.
I have the choice, but
Yeah.
you're judging me on the fact that I have the choice.
No, I'm not judging you. That just means that I'm not for you. If you're going to judge me because my second baby daddy didn't work out for me, then I'm not for you. So I'm not judging
And I
you and your
understand that.
opinion
How many
and
kids
your
you have?
preference. I have 3.
You have
25,
3?
18, and 12.
Okay, how many baby daddies?
2.
2. Okay. So there's no disrespect towards that, right? But I just want you to understand, when it comes to a man of top tier, right? We give you a few from one man. That's it. If you have multiple from a different man, that disqualifies yourself.
So it disqualifies a top tier woman from getting a top
That's
tier
exactly
man
right. Why?
if
Because
she
there's
has-
billions of women on this planet. All right?
I respect your opinion.
Okay.
Oh man, he red pilled the shit out of him, y'all. Yo, man went full on red pill. Bro went full red pill with the entire conversation.
Well, Brian, that is all the balloons popped.
No problem.
But we do thank you for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies.
All right.
Take this.
All right. Thank you. Have a good day.
Yo, Lady Orange ain't clapping. She wants no parts of him at all.
You too.
Oh man, he went full red pill on all of them. On all of them. That was interesting to watch. I ain't gonna lie. That was really interesting to watch. Oh man, chat. You guys still with me? Hey, real quick, if you're on Instagram, I pinned the comment in the chat because IG only allows lives for 1 hour. If it cuts off, y'all, you gotta come over to either YouTube or Kick or TikTok. DJ MoondawG Live is on its YouTube channel and TikTok. All right. Put them in their place. Some of those guilts need reality. Some need reality checks. It was very interesting, man. You know what I'm saying? She's not necessarily wrong because he did say he started off with a clean slate, but then he also said he wouldn't handle rejection well. That's when it changed in the room. Yeah, I mean, listen, they were trying to use it against him when he said that he doesn't judge, and I believe that's the case. But in terms of once they rejected, like, come on, man, Shorty rejected him for his pants because she's anti rhymes with hey with a G, because she said your pants are too skinny and it's a little, and because of the times out there, she was alluding to like sus behavior, right? So she disqualified him because of tight jeans, and so he wanted to like no. I get what he's trying to do. He's trying to then see, okay, you're gonna pick something like you disqualify me over something as petty as jeans, the level of tightness. So let me see what kind of decision making you have. I think he kind of essentially proved the point that like she might not have the best decision making abilities in her choices. You know what I mean?